Yo, 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 what the business is to all my replay viewers and all my live viewers. What the business is, it's your boy Kyle tuning in to you on this Monday afternoon. Hey, it's Monday! Let's go. Oh man, it's Monday, man. Beginning of the week. Well, actually Sunday, the beginning of the week, but it's the beginning of the week and we're here on Midday Talk Volume 21. And the topic today is just ask. So I'm gonna give a couple of minutes for my live viewers to come in. I want to do a quick reintroduction of myself. My name is Kyle, and I host these midday talks in the middle of the day. Well, I try to at least. If I don't do it at the middle of the day, I'll at least try to get on it at the top of the afternoon. But they're basically midday talks that I basically have with my Periscope people and for my replay viewers. Pretty much I just talk about everyday stuff that I go through, everyday stuff that an average person would go through, and I just kind of vent off of things that I put into myself, such as personal developments, different scenarios that I go through, different, like I say, different personal development, like audios and readings that I consume on a daily basis. I just like to talk about them, vent on those different type of subjects because I feel like all of us can receive some type of value from the things that, that I talk about because I'm an average person just like yourself. Stevie in the building. Yo, 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 Stevie, what the business is? Yeah, so pretty much that's what my midday talks consist of. I like to just bring value to you guys here on Periscope. I like to just talk about different things that I go through and just talk with my live viewers. We have small conversations on things of the topics that I talk about. Hey, hey. So that's pretty much the purpose of the midday talks. And like I said, I just feel like sometimes in the middle of the day, sometimes you just may need that restart button to hit if you're having an off morning or, maybe you just feeling a certain type of way going into your second part of the day. Then, if you come across this Periscope, maybe that'll change your day. Or if you happen to catch the replay, maybe it just pump you up to do better the next day. So, if you're not able to catch it live and you're a replay viewer, maybe the talk will kind of, add value to your life moving into the next day. Or maybe it was a situation that you were in, previously before jumping on the Periscope and maybe talking about it and you catch the replay and make some sense and, just add value to your life. So that's what the midday talks is basically consist of. For those that haven't been on my Periscope before or my midday talk, and probably wondering why I have a neck brace on. I was involved in a serious car accident about 2 weeks ago, and almost lost my life, man. Almost was paralyzed, and I'm saying almost because I'm still here talking to you guys as we speak. Definitely is blessed to still be here. The man upstairs was definitely on our side that night. I was with one of my guys and we both were severely injured, but my injuries are definitely having progress. I came from the doctor today and, I'm just up to another step in progress. I'm able to take this neck brace off and able to sleep overnight. So that's definitely a plus. I'm definitely moving toward progression and I only got about 4 more weeks in this neck brace. So for the next 4 weeks, I would be NBK neck brace king. Now I like to have a little fun with my situation. So yeah, Stevie, I had good news when I went to the hospital today. They gave me that news and they say the healing process is doing good. So that's definitely a plus. So just gonna jump into the topic right now, and my name today, Periscope, just ask. And the reason why I named it that is because, oh yeah, man, and I think that was made my healing process move in a quickly matter because I stayed with a positive attitude. I didn't let this situation get me down when it could have because. the first thing people want to ask is, dang, what happened? And blase, blase. And, when you start talking about what happened, and you kind of start feeling bad, you know what I'm saying? So, I didn't let those type of questions and that type of reactions put me down. I actually just kind of stayed up in the whole situation and just want to stay positive with this whole healing thing. So, yeah, man, I'm good. I'm good. I'm gonna keep having a positive attitude, with or without this thing on my neck. Always been that way. You already know, Stevie. But yes, today's Periscope midday talk is just ask. And I'm a firm believer now of just asking. The word of just asking. Maybe you just need some assistance. You may need some help. Just ask. You never know what answer that you will get. And just ask. And the reason why I say that is because, I have always been a person, yes indeed, I've always been a person that always been trying to do things on my own for the longest. Like, us men, we always feel like we could do anything on our own. We don't need no help. We just try to do everything on our own. And that's what type of person I used to be. And it still is to a certain degree. But I'm learning that if you just ask, you'll seek the information that you're trying to receive, or the assistance that you're trying to get. If you just ask, as I'm developing into being an entrepreneur, I'm starting to learn that more. Just being an independent business owner. Sometimes, you feel like you try to do a lot on your own, and I have just learned to just ask certain questions or just ask things that I need to have more information on, and I get the answers, just by opening my mouth and asking. So, what I'm saying? Just ask. And it's whatever, in whatever category of life that you're in. It don't necessarily have to be business, but in a day-to-day activities, if you just have a question or anything, maybe you at work, you got a question on the assignment that you're doing, just ask. Maybe one of your coworkers is willing to actually help you or willing to give you the answer. Maybe your supervisor willing to give you the advice to conquer whatever goal that you have. So, just ask. You never know what answer, or you never know what the results can be if you just ask simple questions. I was listening to Jerome, man. That's a bad boy, man. Rest in peace, Jerome. But yeah, he was like, man, just ask. You never know what you're gonna get out the outcome of just asking. And it makes perfectly sense. So that's one thing that I'm going to practice on more this week is just asking. Because, when I'm doing my business, like I say, I'm an independent business owner from home, and oh yeah, definitely, Stevie. Yes, and when you start surrounding yourself with people that know more than you, you have to take advantage of that opportunity as well. That's why I'm like, just ask, because sometimes you could get around these people and you could feel kind of intimidated because they do know more than you. So you feel like, man, if I may ask this question, I may feel stupid, or I may feel dumb, or you may start second guessing the questions that you have to ask these people that are actually better than you around you. So, long story short, just ask, because you never know. No, that's the reason why you're surrounded around them people that are better than you, because they have the answers that you don't have. So, just ask, and they could be able to assist you in whatever you're trying to achieve. People. And when we surround ourselves better than the people that we are, little do we know they probably want us to ask all the questions that we need to know, because they are willing to help us. Little do we know, we may feel like, oh man, they too busy, or, they make a lot of money and they may not have enough time for me. But if you just ask a question, they're probably looking forward for you to ask the questions, because people are so intimidated by their stature or their status, that they feel like they don't want to bother a person or something like that. But in all actuality, they want you to ask questions because they want you to grow. They want you to be a better person. So with that being said, they want you to ask, Exactly. That's the only stupid questions, the ones that you don't ask. You hit it right on the head, Stevie, because if you don't ask, you won't know. And if you won't know, then how you going to grow? I sound like I'm rapping on here. If you don't know and you don't ask, then how would you ever know? Because you never even ask. So, yeah, that's my Periscope, just ask, and that's whatever that you're involved in. That's whatever that you want to know. We're in an informational world, so information is very easy to get a hold to. Oh, I'm in cipher mode. It's Monday. It's Monday. Don't let me get the freestyling on this joint. I'm already named myself MBK, Neck Brace King. I give them the ones and twos on here. But no, yeah, man, just ask, And like I said, I'm gonna practice what I preach. I'm gonna go and just asking because it's so funny. Like I was always, skeptical asking my family members to support me in my business. Like they don't even know. Like I was with my family members yesterday for a dinner. Shouts out to my auntie. I don't know if any of my family members will be watching this, but just in case they are, shout out to my auntie. She has just been inducted to being a pastor now. So we had a dinner for her achievement, and I didn't even get a chance to ask my family members for support for what I'm doing. But when I was talking to one of my cousins about what I'm doing, she was so excited, she was so shocked that I was involved with what I have going on. And she was like, man, you should have been said something. Like I would have been banned from you. And it was like, it made me feel a certain way. Like, wow, all I got to do is just ask. All I got to do is just open my mouth because you never know, But I feel like the reason why I felt that certain way because of a past business I was in, and I didn't really get the response that I was looking for when I was in that business. So I just was like, skip it. I ain't asking my family members for nothing no more. But, now I'm dealing with a different program, dealing with in a different field that I feel that, family members can take advantage of what I have going on. So, that's one thing I'm definitely going to be doing more is just asking, just asking for support or just asking them to buy certain things. Even if they don't use it, they could give it to someone else. I'm just going to ask, and see what happens. So, yeah, that's the name of the game, and that's my Periscope. Just ask, you never know. Like Stevie said, the only stupid question is the question that you don't ask. So, with that being said, I hope everybody have a blessed Monday. Enjoy the rest of your day. I hope the outcome of the rest of you guys' day is on a positive note. Hope it's some growth involved. And, tune in tomorrow to Midday Talk Volume 22. I'm getting up there in the numbers. I try to do my midday talks every day of the week, Sunday through Sunday. But sometimes I may take a Saturday off, or depending on what activities that I have going on in the afternoon, I may not be able to broadcast. But for the most part, I am going to be consistent with doing my midday talks through the day. So just stay tuned. If you're not able to tune in on the live chat, then definitely get on the replay because it's the same thing. And like just Stevie just did, thank you for those hearts. If you feel like I'm adding value on my talks, just tap the string, give your boy some love. It's free. Thank you, Stevie. Thank you. I definitely appreciate you. Definitely appreciate you. So, on that note, I'm just gonna sign off, and I'd like to say thank you all, and have a great day, and see you guys tomorrow. Hey, it's Monday. Oh no, I'm kind of hyped. Maybe because I just came from outside. It feel good, but yeah, you guys have a blessed day. Peace out. Stevie, talk to you later.